Well, some Iowa Democrats are targeting their Republican rivals over the state's new abortion law. It bans abortion after fetal cardiac activity is detected.
Doctors say that's usually around 6 weeks of pregnancy. Chief political reporter Amanda Rooker gets the facts on the political attack surrounding this law. Amanda.
Well, Jody, Laura, Iowa has two U.S. House races that could be among the most competitive in the country. That's Iowa's 1st and 3rd congressional districts. And Democratic challengers in those races are now linking their Republican opponents to Iowa's new abortion ban. But KCCI found those Republicans were not directly involved with passing this current law.
With just over 3 months until the November election, Iowa's new law banning abortion at around 6 weeks of pregnancy has become a rallying cry for state Democrats.
Women no longer have the right to make their own personal health care decisions.
That includes congressional candidate Lenon Beckham, who's running for Iowa's 3rd district seat against Republican incumbent Zach Nunn.
Make no mistake, this is Zach Nunn's abortion ban here. He supported it when he was at the state Senate, and he won't stop there.
Zach Nunn was not in the state legislature when the Iowa abortion ban was passed in 2023, so he did not vote for the current law. But Nunn did vote for the same legislation in 2018 when he served in the Iowa Senate. That law also banned abortions at around 6 weeks of pregnancy and included exceptions for rape, incest, some fetal abnormalities, and to save the life and health of the mother. A year later, the law was overturned by the Iowa Supreme Court. Democrat Christina Bohannon, who's running for Iowa's 1st district seat, is also linking her Republican rival to the law.
This is Representative Miller Meeks' abortion ban. While in the Iowa legislature, Representative Miller Meeks supported this very ban.
Miller Meeks was not in the state legislature when the ban passed in 2018 or in 2023. In 2020, during her campaign for Congress, Miller Meeks did tell the Iowa City Press-Citizen that she, quote, championed Governor Kim Reynolds' priorities and specifically referenced the, quote, fetal heartbeat bill. And during her partial term in the Iowa Senate, Miller Meeks did support amending the state constitution to say it does not protect abortion rights.
So again, to summarize all that, Republican Zach Nunn and Republican Marinette Miller Meeks did not vote for the abortion ban that just became Iowa law. But Nunn did vote for that same legislation in 2018 that was eventually overturned by the state Supreme Court. And both Nunn and Miller Meeks have voted for other abortion restrictions. Jody.
Amanda, thank you.